Welcome back. Friday, June 2nd. Feeling pretty good from our trail run yesterday. Got another 2 days of trail ahead of us, tomorrow and then Sunday. So nothing too crazy today, just another 4 or 5 miles. I did find on the course website, our race in August is gonna have 15,000 feet of elevation gain across 62 miles. And so I want to try to start incorporating that kind of ratio into my weekly mileage and my weekly elevation gain. So even today, going out for this 4 or 5 miles, I'm gonna choose a route that has a little bit more elevation gain. So let's go get it. All right, we're really getting out of the comfort zone right here. Normally I only walk around and film myself in the mornings because I know there's not many people out, but in the afternoon it's another story, so here we go. Great run, got a little carried away, ended up going for about 6 miles. Elevation gain has to be great. I haven't looked at it yet, but I'm hoping at least like 2 or 3x what I typically do on these 4 and 5 mile routes that I do with Coda, because I know they're pretty flat. The other thing I loved about the route that I ran today has a super narrow shoulder. So typically if traffic's heavy, it's a route I would avoid. But just on the other side of that shoulder is a lot of dirt, rock, gravel. And so it's just super uneven surfaces. So like I said, we're making them ankles work. So we got it in. But going back to elevation gain, when you look at the race, 62 miles, just shy of 15,000 feet elevation, the ratio of that is an average of 239 feet per mile of elevation gain. So as I look at my weekly mileage for my training plan, I want to try to average 239 feet of elevation gain per mile. I want to build up to that. I don't expect that to happen on week 1 or week 2. I'm hoping by maybe week 6 in the training plan, I can build up to that type of elevation ratio. So I'm super excited about that, to have a little bit more direction. I think once I finally found the elevation for this race, a lot of things clicked for me. So speaking of elevation, let's talk about elevating our game, or leveling up, right, Jethro, right? The next step, the next big thing I need to work on is diet. And not necessarily eat cleaner, like my wife and I, we eat really good, but it's tracking. There's only been one other period in my life where I tracked diet, and it was macros. So total grams of fat, protein, and carbs. And so that's what I want to get back to. I know I'm not eating enough. I stepped on the scale the other day. It's pretty heartbroken to see how much weight I've lost. Gosh, really wanted to keep some of that size as it corresponds to hopefully more strength. So I really want to get back to tracking my macros. I want to see where I'm at and then see how I need to adjust. And so that's kind of the next evolution. And so here in the next week, you'll probably see a little bit more diet, nutrition, what I'm eating, and numbers. I'm a super data-driven person. I already know I'm not eating enough. And even though I know that, I haven't acted on it. I haven't ate more, right? And so I think I just need that data. I need the numbers to see and to confirm with myself that, yeah, Ty, you're not eating enough. And so then I can have a very structured goal on how I can fix that. And that's the next step. But it was a great run this afternoon. Heart rate is probably going to end up being a little higher than I would have liked. And that would be due to copious amounts of caffeine today. But gosh, it's been a great week. I'm excited. 2 days back to back of trail coming up. It's going to be beautiful. So stick around. See you soon.